This is our final episode of Beowulf, episode 43, page 127 of our text. Make sure that you have your characteristics and conventions chart, your theme tracker, and your notes ready. A huge heap of wood was ready, hung around with helmets and battle shields and shining mail shirts, all as Beowulf had asked. The bearers brought their beloved lord, their glorious king, and weeping, laid him high in the wood. Then the warriors began to kindle that greatest of funeral fires. Smoke rose above the flames, black and thick, and while the wind blew and the fire roared, they wept. And Beowulf's body crumbled and was gone. The Geats stayed, moaning their sorrow, lamenting their lord. A gnarled old woman, hair wound tight and gray on her head, groaned a song of misery, of infinite sadness and days of mourning, of fear and sorrow to come, slaughter and terror and captivity. And heaven swallowed the billowing smoke. Then the Geats built the tower as Beowulf had asked, strong and tall, so sailors could find it from far and wide. Working for 10 long days, they made his monument, sealed his ashes in walls as straight and high as wise and willing hands could raise them. And the riches he and Wiglaf had won from the dragons, rings, necklaces, ancient hammered armor, all the treasure they'd taken were there too. Silver and jewels buried in the sandy ground, back in the earth, again and forever hidden and useless to men. And then 12 of the bravest Geats rode their horses around the tower, telling their sorrow, telling stories of their dead king and his greatness, his glory, praising him for heroic deeds, for a life as noble as his name. So should all men raise up words for their lords, warm with love, when their shield and protector leaves his body behind, sends his soul on high. And so Beowulf's followers rode, mourning their beloved leader, crying that no better king had ever lived, no prince so mild, no man so open to his people, so deserving of praise. The end. So we have the funeral pyre of Beowulf. Shields, helmets, armor, banners, everything is hung. All of the treasure that he has accumulated, that has come from the tower, is there. This should remind you of Shield's funeral pyre that we opened with in the prologue. There is an old woman at the ceremony who sings a very sad song. What she's doing is she's predicting the future of Geatland. She sings of terror and captivity and fighting, death and sorrow. This is all going to come to Geatland because the Franks, the Swedes, the Frisians, the Hathabards, all of those enemies of Geatland are now going to attack because Beowulf is gone and because Wiglaf has not proven his strength yet. Then 12 men ride around the tower singing songs of Beowulf and lamenting their lord. The narrator says that all great kings should be treated this way. Finally, the narrator states that this is how great men should be remembered. This has formulated his identity, which is a theme. This is true courage and bravery, which is also a theme. The fact that Beowulf is more famous after death means that he has essentially succeeded in reaching his goals.